Hello everyone, No Respawns here, hope you're doing well. So I thought I'd take a break from making mods and actually use mods to make something cool. Now just completely transparent, this was meant to be up on Sunday, but I had that really annoying bug that a lot of you have experienced, where you go to save the game. This is on PS4 by the way, you go to save the game and it decides that there's no space on your PS4 even though there absolutely is, because I think I had about half of the memory free at that point, and then it just corrupts your most recent save, and I lost an hour's worth of work, so I was like, fuck that, and it was meant to be up on Sunday, and I was like, nope, and I just had to redo most of what I'd done earlier today. But it's fine, because I'm quite pleased with the way it looks. So basically what I wanted to do here, and I've mentioned I've wanted to do this for a while, was I'm using the Workbench Anywhere mod to basically shore up the defenses in Diamond City. It's not going to be, it's very RP friendly, and also just to bear in mind, I'm a level 120, so specifically in this section here, the super mutants are so tough that I wouldn't actually realistically be able to build up some decent defenses that would take them out, that wouldn't look ridiculous. Like their legendary super mutant masters and brutes and things that took 2 shots from my legendary 2-shot firing Gauss rifle. But I've added a few turrets. I just wanted to, with Diamond City, I was just thought it was weirdly undefended. Like, you know, it's the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Inside the actual, Diamond City proper, they've, built these really nice shacks and all that jazz. But outside, it's got the flimsiest defenses ever. And I'm like, yeah, the wall is good, but surely maybe do something. So what I did is I basically just closed off all of the exits. Most of them. I left a few cubby holes, little kind of side entrances open because I know the traders use them and I didn't want to risk the traders just getting stuck. But it looks pretty cool. It's a pretty short video. I only actually show you this front section here. That was deliberate, by the way, when I actually so I show you this literal first part and then I show you this little courtyard area. But it was halfway through this part where I lost all my footage, which was really annoying. But no, the whole point was that I wanted to show you how to do this part, or how I did this part, and then the other sections are done exactly the same way, because it's quite a lot of time. There was also Cricket wandering around there. Did you see her? But she takes... Oh, no, she actually does go through this area. But sometimes, because I saw her back the other way, and she took one of the side routes. So if you do this, don't maybe block off everything. Or if you do, put doorways like I've done here. But it looks pretty cool. It's very simple, but it works. And I might do this a few other places as well. I was thinking, for example, Cambridge was, where the Brotherhood of Steel are, and you've got Cambridge Police Station, because I'm still allied with them on this save. But to be honest, actually on this save, I probably won't actually play it as such, and just like start a new save on PC or something, so I can actually import my mods in a bit quicker. But yeah, it's quite a cool idea. I quite like it. Yeah, I'm definitely doing it on Cambridge. I was so frustrated when it crashed the other day, people. I was so mad. I was so annoyed. So what it does, basically, this happens on PS4. And as I said, it'll basically say you don't have any memory. And then you'll go in, and like you can't save until you delete some stuff. So you're like, oh shit, so you'll just hit pause. And then you'll go into, system storage and realize you have like 50 gigabytes or something. Or however much memory you have, and no matter what you delete, it will say that you don't have any memory. So basically, if that happens, what you need to do, right, is just don't save at all, because the recent save has now been corrupted. Say if you quick save, for example, which is what I was doing. I'd slept, and then I'd just been quick saving and lost like loads of work. And yeah, and basically what you need to do is you need to exit the game and restart your PS4. Because it just, I've tried to message Bethesda to be like, please fix it, but you know what they're like, they just won't. And it's just really, really annoying. So yeah, it also, if you're ever playing survival on PS4 as well, you have to be careful on that, because if it happens, and then you don't realise what's happening, and you try and sleep 2 or 3 more times, it will just corrupt all of your, and just basically wipe your survival save. But of course, if you've got a survival save, you should be backing it up after all playthroughs anyway, on a USB or on just PlayStation Plus, as good practice. But anyway, I'm fine now, it's alright. What I did is I played Stellaris for like 20 hours to relax me, which, by the way, I absolutely love. I'm going to go a step further. I think I love Stellaris more than I like Civilization, which is another civ management game. If you don't play those kind of games, you should. The reason why I've been playing it loads is because it was in the sale the other day, and I'd always wanted to try it. I ended up buying it in the sale, and then buying every single piece of DLC, and it's so cool. Love it. But I can't stop playing it. Which was good, because I needed something to distract myself from the rage quitting. Anywho, so on good news as well, the mod will be up this weekend. When I said the other week, I was like, oh yeah, I'll be up at the end of the month. I forgot this was a short month. 28 days, what? On the plus side, I get paid earlier. So that's pretty cool. And as do most of you, actually, if you're paid on the first, like me. So that's not bad. But yes, so mod is up. It's going to look cool. Got most of things working. I think one thing I want to do now that, once that's done, is I might not do like a full, because I want to eventually do Sanctuary, right? So we'll have like a full kind of Sanctuary build. But that was going to take a long time, so I'm not going to give you an ETA on that one. But I do want to do things like a home plate build, absolutely. That'll probably be the next one, where it will just be a decorated home plate. And also, I would like to do my own, like, maybe decoration bits and pieces. Mainly because there's stuff I can do that I've now started already doing on PC, like using the mod, the creation kit, that I just want to be able to port over to PS4 for my PS4 builds, because it'd be really useful. Because I find I use Aslam's junk walls a lot, especially in this video, but also like when I'm decorating houses, I use his decoration tools, as well as OCI, the person who does the posters, the Commonwealth mod. I can never forget the acronym of their name, because it's really annoying. It's something toys, but I can't remember. Anyway, I use their mod as well a lot, which is recently updated, and by the way, it has so much cool decoration stuff. So the next build video, I will be kind of vaguely showcasing it and putting the link in the description. But I haven't used it in this video yet, so because it's just Aslam's Jungle. Anywho, yes, bit waffly. Sorry about that. It's been a while. So tired because I've been putting this off all day. Even though it's not actually very late, I did get up really, really early because my sleeping pattern's a bit messed up. Because I'm working from home a lot recently. But I should be back in an office next week, which will be fun. So yeah, basically, the whole, like, the reason why I didn't show you everything I do is because it is literally just this. It's maybe quite a basic video in a lot of ways, but it was a fun idea, I thought. And it's kind of like on PC, you can, obviously, now that I've learned how good the creation kit is, you pretty much could just, mod everything in you want, which I may eventually do. But just for PS4, having that Workbench Anywhere mod is just so fun to be able to do stuff like this. Just kind of like, just shore it up a little bit. You'll see when I do the tour. I do a tour, so I do a walk around for all of the defenses. And it's just like there's so much more turrets. I've put guards down. But I didn't go over the top as well. Like, for example, in this courtyard area, to make it viable for the late game where I am now, so it could actually deal with the super mutants, I would need loads and loads of turrets. Because, those guys are bullet sponges. But it looks cool anyway. It looks alright. I'm quite pleased. The only problem a little bit, actually, is, I don't know what causes it. Maybe one of you actually can let me know in the comments, because someone will have noticed what does this. But the Diamond City guards don't have their helmets on. They have that thing where, they don't have the masks, and I don't know why, and I really dislike them, because they're all ugly. Or it's not, they just all look the same. You know what I mean? They're all the same face. Oh no, these are like twats. I like them with their masks. Oh, that building there was going to be a guardhouse. So I do actually board it up in a second, as you will see. Basically, I couldn't actually delete any of the debris inside. And I eventually thought, screw it, I won't bother. So basically, because I have like the settlement mod. And I think there might be another one of the mods which actually does allow you to literally scrap everything. But if I remember correctly, on PS4, there are some complications. I think I saw a comment by someone. I think it might have been Andrew CX, actually, that said that it's probably not a good idea to use it. But yeah, so I do board up the outside, but I don't decorate the inside. But the plan initially was to make it, like, the whole video was actually going to be that reinforced, and then I changed my mind. It's like, right, in that case, I'm just going to make all of your defenses a lot better. So you see these these junk fences, as it structures, fences, structures, fences, and walls, junk fence. That's Aslam's junk walls, which you should really get, because I use it for decoration all the time for kind of like settlement stuff. But I also, as I said, once I figured out how to do it, I actually want to maybe make my own decoration packs. Like, I've got to learn how to do it though, because I don't, for example, I have no idea how to make things so they're actually just placeable in the workshop on any platform. But eventually I'd like to, and I'd probably do it in the same way that Aslam's done, where I do one for like kind of house decoration, so smaller stuff, and then one for kind of adding quick detail to settlements, like I use with Aslam's junk walls quite a lot. So for example, like, you know, small barricades, things like that. But we'll see. But yeah, this looks cool. You'll like this, I think. Well, I mean, it's simple but nice. Simple but nice, you know? But stuff like this is so useful. Just like cars with, you know, shit all over them. And they're like bookcases and just dressers. It's just barricades. That they work, yeah? And they work for adding detail on the outside. I didn't show you that little walkway going up to the top because it was literally just scaffolding. It's not very fancy. But yes. I'm really excited to finish the mod, though. I'm really excited, because I'm also really excited to actually maybe get back to just building, like, a settlement up. But I needed to make something small and easy for my first non-creation kit video in quite a while. Right, anyway, tour coming. So here it is. So I've added a few bits and pieces. I put guards down, put turrets, and as you can see, I put those barricades from Aslam's walls, which is really useful. And you should totally download it. Literally just go and search Aslam and it'll come up both of them, get both his mods. So I've added a lot of things. I really like putting those little lanterns hanging up on hooks. Those pop up here. Didn't put any stairs there. I assume you're going to walk up. Oh well. Little kind of a hangout area. Got some beers, got some magazines. Looks nice. Again, these guys are going to get slaughtered. In the early game, you'd be fine putting these defenses in and just like, you know, because they're already like bottom level super mutants. But now they're literally all legendaries and they'll just fuck you up. So as you can see, I've just kind of like beefed up the pre-existing barricades so they're actually barricades. I just think it looks a bit better. It's, you know, actually useful. Each of them have got turrets now, an extra guard. See, this side will be fine. It's literally only that other side that we just came from where they'll actually have the super-powered super mutants. There was actually a super mutant suicider and a dead guard right here. I think you might even see the bird saying as well. No, it's gone. But I picked up all the pieces. I left this opening open to Fen Street Sewer because I think some people use it. Here's a little extra opening here. I had to actually, because I couldn't delete that turret, so I made him a little kind of little cubby hole. The good thing is just like using that technique of just, you know, pillar glitching bits of wall in, you can merge it quite comfortably with the pre-existing wall, which is quite nice. It's quite simple. It's, but you know, I just, again, same here, I just kind of beefed up, added a doorway, covered up all the holes, put an extra guard. This one actually looks quite nice. This one looks way cooler than it actually was because it's pre-existing stuff that I just made a bit beefier. In a second, I get scared, but I'm going to show you. I've actually got the sound off while I'm recording this, so I won't actually hear it, but you'll see me shake in a sec. But I thought it was funny, so I left it in. Here, just a little area. Little doorway. There's actually that big gap there, which the reason being is I'm pretty sure that actually legit scared the shit out of me. But yeah, I've basically just beefed up the security a little bit. Still kept it very RP friendly. I haven't gone over the top. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys like that. As always, follow me on Twitter at norespawns. I'll have the mod up this weekend. And until then, you guys enjoy your week. You take care.